For the dress, you will need fabric, a doll for measuring, ribbon, and scissors. For decoration, you will need cardboard, a hot glue gun, and paint, and also tulle, or instead, you can use a stamp. First, you have to go to wherever your fabric ends and measure it around the doll's body. So, once you wrapped a Barbie in the fabric to where it covers her, mark that place with the pencil. And if your fabric has a design on it, mark it on the place that the design does not show. And try to get the shape of the doll's body so it will fit it. And mark it to the point that you want it to go. Mark it down here. Now, the next thing you want to do is either use a needle and thread or a sewing machine to first sew the edges and hem it, and then sew the line you did. So we shall go do that now. I'm going to take the doll out of the dress. And now I'm going to flatten it out so it's straight in the front, so we don't get any side angles. Now here are some stars somebody drew for me because I didn't want to draw them and I was lazy. We're just going to cut one of them out. And this is going to be our big star on the front, and hopefully this turns out what I want it to be. It doesn't look absolutely terrible. So I'm just going to cut it out on the lines, trying to be as exact as I possibly can, and if I don't get it right, I have this one. So now I've cut out the big star, and for what the design I'm doing, we'll also need a small star. And I'm doing this for Independence Day, 4th of July dress, red, white, and blue. So I'm putting stars just like on the flag. But if you want to do something else, you can go ahead and do that. So, first thing you want to do, you can completely skip this step if you have a star stamp or the stamp of your choice that you want. So what I'm going to do, if you don't have a stamp or you just want to make it anyway, take a hot glue gun and put a little bit of hot glue on one side. And if yours is coming apart a little, you can put it on the inside too. And remember, always have adult supervision with hot objects. Unless you're an adult yourself, then not that necessary. So I'm going to put a little glob of hot glue so I will be able to pick it up once I dip it in the paint. Now, I'm going to do just the same for the other stamp. I'm going to try to make the glob a bit higher so I will be able to reach it, not be a tiny one. Try to make sure it doesn't fall over and turn into a puddle. Okay. Now I'm going to just wait for it to dry, and while I'm waiting, I'm going to pick out my paint. So I'm going to have red. I'm going to use that for the small stars. It's the one I want to be red. And I'm also going to use blue for the big star. So while I wait for these to dry, I'm going to go get the big star. I'm actually going to get the blue paint, not the big star. Okay, so now I have my blue paint, and the first thing we're going to do is use the small stamp. I'm going to use this one first because it will be easier to do for me. So I'm going to start on the back side. I'm just going to open up the paint. And if you have another stamp that is shaped like what you want, you can just use that ink. Comes with this one. Now, I could choose to dump this out on some cardboard, just dip it in. And I think it would be easier for me to take some cardboard and dump it on that. So, I'm gonna go and carefully pour it. I'm gonna take the dress off in case it gets everywhere. I don't want it to get on my dress. Okay, so bring it up and pour just a little bit, not too much. Okay, that should be enough. Now I'm just gonna close it back up. And you get paint on yourself. Be careful not to get that on the dress you're working. Now I'm going to take this small star and dip it in the paint. Okay. Yeah. Gotta be careful if you get it on the edge like this. Not let it drip off. Fall down where the dress is. So I'm going to take my cardboard using the surface. Even though there's paint all around here, I don't want to get it anywhere else. So I'm just going to dip it in. Not get too much paint on it. I need to spread it out. Don't want to have extras or that might drip. Okay, and once it's covered and there's not too much excess paint, just go ahead and press it on where you want it to be. Now once you're sure you've gotten it everywhere, pull it up. That first one is a fail. We're gonna try again though. I'm just gonna put a little bit more paint so it looks better. Okay, I'll just do a couple on here. Some excess paint. Guys, I found out something terrible has happened. It's staying through. I forgot to do something very simple. I have to put cardboard in between so it doesn't stain, and I forgot to do that. So I just ripped off a piece of cardboard from here, did that. So I'm just gonna put paint there. I might have just lost my stamp. Okay, I found it. I'm not gonna put as many, because right here, up here, I'm going to put this star. Figure out which way it goes. This way. This. Go. Go this way. Maybe this way. I'm gonna put it like this. Okay, so I'm just gonna put that there so I don't put paint over there. Just gonna continue what I did before. So much paint. Okay. Rub off extras. I'm gonna start from right.